You know what time it is. It's JAILAVERSARY Day for Nesto. 4 years later. Dang. Let's go. Uh-huh. Another K Factor production. My name is Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. If you will, or if you do have any questions or concerns, you can reach me at Kaazon@gmail.com. That'll be Kaazon@gmail.com. In order to support this channel, you can do so by hitting that like button right away. Right away. Just stop right quick and go do it. Uh-huh. Yeah, move that, slide that over. There it is. See how easy that was. Also, if you are passing through, subscribe. If you do that, so you will be able to stay on point. Go in. Subscribe to Kaazon's Truth as well. It's somewhere down there in the description. CashApp, KaazonSr, followed by the $. That'll be KAAZON, capital S as in Sam, R as in railroad. Last but not least, Zelle. You can travel through there, through the email, Kaazon@gmail.com. We are currently sitting at 83 degrees here on the Gulf Coast on a mostly sunny day. It is 7:02. It's time to get to work. Let's go. The JAILAVERSARY for our guy and his girl.
Money.
Shout out to phone calls from prison. I said, shout out to phone calls from prison. Real Talk Bougie. Queen of all of this. That's what's up.
Beat money. Beat money.
Come on in, come on in. Let's get ready to go. Had to work on that camera a little bit. Hope the sound sounds great for Nesto's JAILAVERSARY. I think we handled everything on the house cleaning. I think so. This is backed up by the fair use, copyrighted 1976, or fair use. That'll be section 107. This content will be used for commentary, criticism, education, research, comedy, playing mom, playing dad, getting on these kids. I'm sorry. Anything that I use tonight, all rights I said all rights go to the respective owners. And anything outside of that will be infringing. Okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Driving.
Yeah, I'm driving. How are you?
I just can't for nothing. Y'all don't hear nothing about it because your emails are blocked now, so you can't send that to them. It is your there for the day.
Whose emails are blocked?
Your stuff is not going to them no more.
To that girl no more?
Yeah.
Who blocked my email?
Listen what I'm saying. Those are just email just for that, so you can correspond for that day.
Oh, okay. It was a limited email. Okay. So why? That don't make sense. Oh, you know what? Go ahead. What else?
So right now, so if I go tomorrow, I know it's going to be Monday, because it did this before. No, I'm going to waive my appearance, that's all. And then,
Why you gonna waive your appearance? So you can't hear you can't hear what you're talking?
No, I can't.
If you'll take a look at the screen, you'll know this is not, I repeat, this is not my audio. It says Sonya is driving. Audio improves soon. Shout out to phone calls from prison. I appreciate that, show. Phone calls from prison, Shay and Hubby. Appreciate that. Just in case you're driving and not able to see the screen. It will clear up in a minute. July the 7th. I say July the 7th. Man, somebody put July the 7th in the chat. I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna just see if am I starting to have a little relationship. Dr. Clark, I got my wish. You just don't know. That hey Kaazon from Dr. Clark. No freaky deaky. When I was in the shower and I was thinking of my title, I hope you don't mind. I would not have thought of that. I repeat, I would not have had thought of that. That JAILAVERSARY. All rights go. All rights go to Dr. Clark. What? Child, you're going to have to come in here. Yeah, I'm on live, but yeah, what's going on? What you mean, what's wrong with him? What's on this? What? Man, I just talked to my son. July the 7th. I wouldn't have never thought of that if it had not have been for you, Dr. Clark. I told y'all I was going to try to sneak in here. My wife done sent my daughter in like a scout. Where that play button at?
You got to talk to the attorney first, and the attorney will tell you what it is.
All right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave y'all with this for just a second while I go check on my boy. I'm going to follow it on the phone. Deal? Thank you for that July the 7th in the chat. Somebody put July the 7th. Give me about 2 minutes. Y'all rock with this for a second.
You waive your appearance when you get appointed an attorney for the court.
They get it to you. They get it to the first appearance. Anyway. Huh?
They think you're fluid.
I can't get that you think.
I said they think your attorney is fluid. Yeah,
but he's not representing me on that. He's not going to do that.
I know he's not, but do they know that? Or they going to automatically stick him under here? I got to look. When I go to the house, I look and see under the pornography charge. He's listed as, he did a limited, but I want to see if they still got him under the security. But that's fine.
They said they're going to call him and he's going to say no. Yeah, they already told me that. They already told me what was going on. But he told me why he don't take that. He told me why.
Well, you gotta be a specialist in that.
Yeah, he's not a specialists in it. So.
Yeah, that's a specialized case.
Yeah, I don't know nobody, man. Right now, I don't know what to do. But I know I don't have to show my face tomorrow. I just talk to the court defender, and then they'll take it from there. That's it.
Okay.
And I don't have to show my face in front of the screen.
No, you don't. No, you don't. All they know is you don't have to ever say okay.
And all I got to do is when I go back to the jail, and then you can tell me, which I know that they're going to tell you the person. I'm going to talk to the anyway. They're going to tell you.
Yeah, okay.
That's how they go. So basically,
I was just wondering how you can communicate with your attorney if you got the email blocked.
I can't. That's the thing.
How can they put you off for the thing?
I called the wrong time. Where you going?
It was better?
Yeah.
I was saying, so if you need to get in touch with your attorney, he's about to give you the number so I could just put it on the thing so you could just pay. It'll be paid for. So it's not a collect call. Because when you call your attorney, isn't it going through like a collect call?
Yeah.
It's not considered free automatically. Like it's got to be paid for.
Yeah.
And you send me the number, and I'll just put it on the account and pay for it. So whenever you need to talk, it's free.
Okay, talk to who?
Your attorney. Him.
No, he came today.
Boy, that Nesto tickle me when he get for real for a second. Talk to who? I know that shit right, Nesto. They get that shit straight. Yeah, straight. Talk to who?
So it's not.
I'm back. K Factor Jr. He doing a little bit better. Him said he believed it's something he ate, and the boy did do some stuffing between now and the 4th.
Collect call. Because when you call your attorney, isn't it going through like a collect call?
Yeah.
It's not considered free automatically. Like it's got to be paid for.
Yeah.
And you send me the number, and I'll just put it on the account and pay for it. So whenever you need to talk, it's free.
Okay, talk to who?
Your attorney. Him.
No, he came today.
I know. He came today because he saw the new charges?
No,
he came today because
No, because he's working on some shit.
Sonya, shut the up! Shit! Let him tell you. Damn. Shut up. And sit there. It might take him a second, but let him get it out. Now, shit.
Next week.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, y'all. I hate that shit.
He never saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never saw that. He came to talk about next week, and plus he came to see somebody else, not just me.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't know nothing about that, so I told him. So
how did your meeting go? Well? Did it go well? Did it?
No.
Did it sound like it went well? You would have knew how it went if you would have shut up. Damn.
He good on what we gonna do for this old shit. I mean, he broke shit down, but he said, man, you gotta find you some money, man, and find you a good ass lawyer.
Sonya. Counselor. Erica, see if ask Sonya if she got some money to help Nesto. Ask him. Because this right here, this part right here, it's over. Now it's time to say goodbye. I think it says something like, for there's no pain and no more gain. It's over.
None of that type shit.
It's time to get ready to say goodbye. I don't know if that's how that song went. I wish I knew the name of that. One of my childhood songs. Came out in the 80s, I believe.
I need somebody that's going to take it. Because that's not going to do it because your shit high profile now. You're high profile.
Oh, yeah, because it's all over the fucking media.
Yeah.
But it ain't a hard case in a sense because one, it's not your history, and two, you didn't do it.
Right, but I got that part, but it's my limitation what I got going on. But it is.
Your reputation is fraud and money crimes. So that's what your reputation is. So if it was a whole bunch of fraud and money charges, that would be, I would say, more of a struggle.
I use that right there to kind of help me come up with my description. Shout out to Dr. Clark. I said, shout out to Dr. Clark. She in the chat as Ms. R. Clark. But the K factor, I show respect. That's Dr. Clark. Understand me. She could be whatever y'all want her to be in somebody else's house. But over here, that's Dr. Clark. And her work is up there at the top. JAILAVERSARY. 4 years. Damn. Think about that for a minute. We ought to, you know what? If I ain't want to come off like Sylvia's channel, I would do a 1 minute moments of silence on behalf of Nesto and his 4-year anniversary. 4 years ago. Remember last night we ended with Shirley explaining to Steve Harvey and apologizing. She started her story off on the 4th of July and the storms came in. I do want to ask somebody in there or in here. I don't really want to play it again. I want to move forward with this July the 7th anniversary. But I would love to know what was the big deal about Nesto texting her. I can say that now. I can say that. Because if you were here last night, I played it 3 times. It got by me earlier that day. I didn't hear it. But later on that evening, when I got in here, boy, with the K Factor crew and them court justices, I heard her say it. I wish I knew front to back, up and down, what was it that upset it Nesto on the fly, on site? Why would you say that on a recorded phone line? Well, I was just playing. I mean, you said that you was at a hotel and what? I got the text message.
Then some more traffic.
You see that thing right there she behind? Now just imagine her in a anatomic position and being pushed in.
And fucking charges.
Right.
You're not in your 20s.
I'm just playing. It's for show. Bless her heart. Where's Sylvia at? Ought to get y'all want to hear Sylvia pray? Stop playing with y'all? Okay.
So you got to think about it. People in there.
She is very much the reason. I thought about that all day today. I had a real relaxed day. And I just did some thinking. Man to man, in my 50s, they're in their 50s, except for Nesto. He done crossed over to 60. Sister Shirley done crossed over in the 70s. Then I had a little moment where, because I'm related to the human family. You want to hear somebody that's not in touch with themselves, you got to go over to the rap stations and the ninja killing ninjas and y'all can do this and do that and kiss this and suck that and all that. You had to go hang out with them. Me, I'm related to the human family. It worked on me a little bit it moved on me a little bit when Shirley made the comment, whoever would imagine me at this age going through something like that. That's almost an exact quote.
Their 20s and teens and stuff like that is when, in 30s is when they start, getting.
But you were hunching everybody in your 20s. You said so. It was a sport. Y'all want to play hunch tennis? Let's go. Hey, OBS, what you doing now? I saw that little thing kind of blink off. Uh-huh. You know what? Should I do that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let OBS, I'm gonna let it ride for a minute. I'm getting more groovier and groovier. And the people that support this channel, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't out there, goddamn, come on here. Ain't no god doggone, oh, I got this, y'all. That no, sirree, Bob. I'm trying to tighten this thing up. Because the K factor, we going to the top. Yeah.
And all caught up in sex crimes. They usually don't. I've never heard of a case where a person waited all the way till they were 60.
I ain't never heard of a woman that every man she done got into bed with had to bring a dildo. I could go so many ways with that. Sonya should have really came back and told Sylvia, look, I was just in the moment. Like you too old to be getting caught up in the lip trap, Sonya. You too old for that. You talking about every man that you done got in the bed with gets in the bed with you with a dildo, baby, that says a lot about you. They got a whole nother story, because then they need to explain, goodness gracious almighty. I come from the school where you had your little condom. YouTube, y'all will let me say condom in the wallet. That's all I wanted to, that's the only point I wanted to make, YouTube. Okay? YouTube, I was born in the 70s. I became a young man in the late 80s, starting in the 90s. It was common for us to have a condom in the wallet. It was cool. It left a little print. Now, after that, you know what the K factor like? I'm going to tell you what I'm like. Where that play button at first. I'm like, hold on 1 second. When I'm dead ass, I like to come up on the screen. Me, the K factor, you consider me. Hold on, stop messing with me, Mike. Consider me, the K factor, as in batteries are not included. Okay? Where that play button at? Let me get over to that play button.
And have kids and people around them. It's not like I get loners who ain't got no family who can get away with shit. But you got kids and people around you at all. When you weren't in jail, you had your kids and grandkids and, you know what I'm saying, people around you. So, it wouldn't have, if it was any truth to it, it would have came out years ago that you were
years ago.
Yeah, it would. If he was a creep, it would have came out years ago because you keep people around you. Now, loners.
Now, can you count in his daughter? Can we count in that 19-year-old? And there ain't if there's some truth, and Nesto never denied this, I'll have to go back and listen again. If that man gave that man, Nesto, $100,000 and his daughter, you know what? I got to hit the play button because the next few things that naturally want to come out my mouth, we may not be able to meet here again on this channel. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe if you have it. Play button.
Get away with shit because there's nobody, so they fuck around with strangers and there's no one in their circle, so they get away with shit. But when you bringing people, when you're constantly around kids and people, you know what I'm saying, and nobody's scared of you or cautious, you know what I'm saying, or be like, ooh, he like give me, like people get vibes off of people when because we always looking out for people, side-eyeing people when you have children. You always going to side-eye somebody, always, to be like, see a creep or not, you know?
I don't know why I'm not feeling so fucked up. I don't feel this fucked up.
Oh, it's effed up. Anybody got a number to that tablet? Anybody got a way to get in? Anybody know? Y'all done heard them discuss a number. I'll hit him up myself. Won't be no stuttering. Yo, Nesto. Me and the K Factor crew was sitting here listening to an anniversary call, a JAILAVERSARY, that is. Your 1 year. We done went back to your 1 year. Hey, Nesto, you having to mention to Sonya about your feelings. And inside of your feelings now, you say you didn't feel like you was that effed up. I want to know, what do you feel now on this JAILAVERSARY 4 years later, 3 years after this call? Oh, damn. Play button.
Because it's just another stack of lies on top of the other lies. So you're just really numb, I want to say, more than anything.
Yeah.
Because I can tell somebody died and they don't cry till the week after because it don't hit them.
I got
You know what I'm saying? Or they don't cry till they start missing a person, which might happen a month later or some shit like that. Like, everybody expects a reaction immediately. When, you know, it's like some people don't show, like...
Well, I had to react immediately a while ago. I thought my wife had sent my daughter to my office as a scout. But then they said K Factor Jr. I just was talking to the boy a few minutes ago. He's in Article 4, Section 2 of the Citizen Clause from the original Constitution. The boy must have ate something and went to Earl, and I hope he didn't read nothing, because I got him on some deep stuff. He said, Dad, I want to be like you with that knowledge. Dad, you had all of this stuff before you went to school. I said, I know.
Like, I never show emotional reaction. That's just me. So
oh, yeah, that's what we was on. Nesto and his feelings that he don't really feel that effed up. I'm speaking on behalf of the K Factor crew. I want to say they okay with me saying we think you effed up.
They told me somebody...
And a effed up individual, if there's any truth to them second set of charges, and we not talking about the money. Hi, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Tanya. Do you know what today is? It's Nesto's JAILAVERSARY. JAILAVERSARY. It's Nesto's JAILAVERSARY. Let me stop, man. Let me stop.
You know, and I'm going to look at them like, oh, okay, and they're going to think I did it because I'm not.
But did I say, hey, Tanya, though? I'm joining in with Dr. Clark. Hey, Tanya B.
I'm going to break down and cry.
And glad you're here. You get it? Tanya B. here. Okay. Okay.
You know, I'm just going to say, okay. You know, how did it happen? You know.
Hold on, don't be copying off me. I just said okay to Tanya be here. What you okaying? The hell? I got a sneaky suspicion that Sonya gonna tune in tonight. Y'all reckon she know it? She know it's the JAILAVERSARY, right? Yeah, she got to know. She got to know.
So
and that's gonna be that.
Glad to have you here, and thank you again. If you know, you know.
Tomorrow on the 8th, is that what you said?
No, it says something about the 8th. So, I mean, I don't know. It didn't say it said something about the 8th. When I get back to the house, which I should be home in the next 15 minutes, His dog's breath is killing me.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, his dog's breath.
The F that dog doing that close to your face. Ma'am? Ma'am. Hey, Sonya. One of y'all personalities, come here. There you go. I don't care. I don't care which one of y'all come. What are you doing that close to that dog's mouth? What are you doing, ma'am? You know what? I'm putting I'm going to file a motion because the way you be playing, they'll have a charge on something on Nesto or a mention. And then the next conversation y'all having, you don't believe me? Okay, where that play button at? Got dog on it. I'm going to show you.
Like,
You ain't got to believe the K factor. I ain't did no homework. You'll see.
yeah.
So you're going to take him over where?
She just had some pizza crust because she would not eat that food I bought her.
Really?
Oh, what's on her mind? Yeah, she want to starve, but that food is still in her pen, so she gonna eat it or she gonna be hungry.
All right, you better get on here. If she ain't eating that shit, you better go on here and empty that shit on out. Well, you get some visitors.
That's how that goes.
The gang warden.
Like they look like our parents used to do us. You gonna eat it, but you gonna be hungry. You gonna eat it, but you gonna be hungry.
You're saying something about your house when you growing up here.
Yes, sir. Nesto count money. Bring her ass back. She been talking about that house, huh? I even had somebody to catch the old K factor up. I can't think of the lady's name right off the top of my head, but I don't want to stop the show trying to think. I hate that. And I don't even have my notebook up here. All right, K factor, tighten up. Tighten up now. I know the K factor team, they understand you go knock out 10 hours. They know you get up at 3. They know that. But that ain't no excuse not to have your shit together. Nesto want to know about that house. I'm talking about he came out the blue with that. Let's see how quick he came out the blue with that. Let's see.
Like they look like our parents used to do us. You gonna eat it, but you gonna be hungry. You gonna eat it, but you gonna be hungry.
You're saying something about your house. When you growing up here.
That house. What's it worth? What you gonna do? How you gonna spend that? You can get some money off of that? I don't want to ask you. Hi, Mrs. CLC. How are you? Good evening to you. It is happy JAILAVERSARY today. Happy 4th JAILAVERSARY. Oh. Okay. Stop it. See, man, where that play button at? Glad to have you aboard, C. Glad to have you.
I text you. Oh, yeah, the house.
CLC, will you be right, man? You one of them ones. It's 3 or 4 of y'all, like Nene and Nene. Oh, there go Nene and Nene. No, what's going on? And no, you're not late. No, you're not late at all. CLC, when you write, I be about to just, because I be feeling you. I don't know, maybe somewhere deep down in the bloodline, we family. Huh? Nesto said, Duck, that. Let's talk about that money. Let's get that, where that play button at. Let's let them have this. Answer him, Sonya. What about that house that you grew up in? I believe that's where we left off at. Let's hit play.
I grew up in, it's on the market for $1.5 million. And they
stop right there. How big y'all think Nesto eyes got then? Huh? Come on and keep it honest with the K factor. How big do you think that boy eyes got just then? When he heard them numbers right there. How big you think they got? Huh? I'm going to show you how big I think they got. I think they got like this right here.
They did this big, story on it because of the designer, the architect who did it in 1926 was a real popular architect, and he built it to mimic castles in England. So they did a big spread in the Cleveland magazine.
That's still sucking his teeth right now. He like, man, I don't give a damn about that history. That's the K factor that majored in history. Go talk that history shit to him. I'm talking money over here. We talking money over here. Let me stop. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Of the house. That
We do know it. We do know it. Yes, we do. See, that's all right there. That's all right there.
before all of this shit came out, though. So, I was support.
So do they give bonds for that charge?
Hold on, before Sonya answer that, let me ask this: has there been some other JAILAVERSARYs today? I was trying to concentrate on my craft because I got another July the 7th, 2023. I just don't know if I'm playing. You know how I be. Sometimes I don't know if I'm playing the first phone call or the second one. But I got it looked in my head. Let me look at the time. Oh, yeah. We good.
So what charge?
And glad to be here with y'all on a Tuesday. Tuesday is normally my night off, but look at me. Ducked out up in here with you. Let ride.
What charges you gave me? Do they give bonds for that shit?
Come on, 35 years. 35. Hey, 35 years. Come here. Answer him. What in the hell are you? 35 plus 8 plus 25 plus 9 with 11 somewhere dangling around. And you,
It depends on the degree. I don't know. I don't know if it's just or if they got first degree, second degree. I don't know how it is.
That's what I'm.
I'll sit here tonight and I'll research it for you and see what it do. But I don't.
Remember I asked you what the degree was? You said I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I won't know until either I see your warrant because I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I got. You know what? I could look on the court site because her case is in the court site. I'll go look it because it does say misdemeanor and felony and all of that shit, but I don't think it says what degree felony.
Oh, okay.
You stay the fuck away from females because females and you do not mix. I think all of this shit stems from females.
Start. Hey. You know what? I'm going to just hit the play button. I ain't even finna.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's what
all of this conspiracy shit, that's Erica shit, that's a fucking female. They don't fuck out do.
Now, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Come here, Erica. There she go, Erica. Deal with her for a minute. A disdain for Erica, boys, out of this world. Already done made the motion. She's prettier than Erica. She's finer than Erica. She got Nesto. She with Nesto out here in the open. His wife done divorced him on the radio, you might as well say. I had to tell Nesto what extremes mean. Him not know. Got it going on. Hey. Don't talk to Erica like that.
All of that shit, stayed away from females is messy as shit. I don't hang around none of them. Females would be the death of a person.
Well, I just want to see who put that lie. I kind of got figured out, but I don't want to assume anything, but because I don't deal with people.
All right.
Hi, Granny. How are you, darling? You had a good day today? We over here on Nesto's 4th jail anniversary. Yeah.
I really don't. Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how.
Y'all remember to stop and hit that like button. Shout out the phone call from prison and Real Talk Bougie.
Listen to what it is. So,
Bo Hobo.
Russell Simmons' daughter is going through some shit. They got on live, her, the other daughter, and
Oh, I'm glad to be a part of that. I'm glad to be a part of that. Where that play button at? Let's get back to work. I'm glad to be a part of that.
Russell. Russell's out the country because it had all these allegations on him, so he bounced, right? Before it became
Granny, if you is CLC don't stop.
yeah, he bounced before it became a charge. It was just allegations. And
Dr. Clark, stop thinking. I felt that energy come all through me. It's okay. It's okay. Where that play button at? Just
he left the country. So they was all on live talking all kind of smack about what type of father he is and just all of this bitter shit, right? And so Russ, that shit with Ralph? Russ Simmons?
I'm talking about now.
Oh, no. The allegations came out like 2 years ago. He bounced again, right? Then
Everyone in Japan,
I want to nickname him Crab. Do you notice when anytime Sonya mentioned to him or somebody allegedly having something on their name, boy, that boy get hyped up. That boy get
well, somewhere he's doing some exercise, some shit.
Yeah, he's somewhere. Where's he at? Well, anyway, he left. He said, "Fuck the U.S." Right? I don't know if it ever came to a charge. I just know allegations, and then he just left, or he happened to be out of town and never came back. I don't know. But anywho, so
you know what? I'm glad she finally told some type of truth. You don't know. So shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
his daughters got on there and got to trying to bash him and call him out. And then the mama got on there and she got to bashing with him and stuff. And then he got on there and just snapped back at him and was just going in on their ass. All of this a lie, right? Like, why y'all got y'all family business on Instagram is beyond me. So then Keke Palmer, the actress, her baby, she went out. After she had the baby.
When did this start? Today?
What?
What you talking about?
Man, that go.
Okay, so that happened. The thing with Russell was last week, right? Maybe 2 weeks at the most. And Kiki's thing was like 3 days ago. So ever since she had the baby, her skin got clear because she had real bad skin, acne. The baby cleared her acne up and gave her a nice little body because she was built a little bit like a little boy, right? So her body she filled out as a woman and everything, right? So the father he was like, he made a comment to say about, she shouldn't have dressed like that with those little sheer with the booty cheeks out dress. Because she wasn't like that before she had the baby. So that's what he was dating. He was dating a more conservative Kiki who was a little bit insecure and she didn't feel as pretty and as beautiful as she actually is now, right? So her whole attitude changed, which is cool because she's feeling pretty and that's okay. Sometimes everybody want to feel pretty. And so she feels pretty and she's living her best life and she's happy, etc. So he made a comment online, of course, to say, that was an inappropriate outfit. She should have dressed a little bit, more covered up, this, that, and the other. You're a mother. So they went in and just gave it to him, right? How you just, this, that, and the other. And all the dudes was like, y'all single bitches is saying all that shit because y'all ain't got a man, so y'all talking all that slick shit. But he's right, which I feel like he is. But then Russell Simmons' daughter.
Well, what you... Wait a minute. Hey, hold the hell up. What? If I could calmly get it out my mouth. Ma'am, bring your ass back over here. Ma'am, if that's true, what does that say about who and what you are? If we're going to use that same balance test, why does this fool think that she can solve everybody? I'm talking about everybody in the world's problems. She thinks she has everyone figured out and struggling with that image looking back at her in a mirror.
got on there and was like, I hate him. I hope, I pray for his downfall. And everybody was like, oh, you're damaged. You're damaged. Damaged ass little girl. You got daddy issues and you damaged. They was like, that was very harsh. First of all, you don't even know them like that. You know.
Boy, that girl she be pretty hard on a joker, boy. Ooh. Boy, that girl be hard on one.
Of them, but you don't know them. And all he did was make a comment about her clothes, and you went in and said you pray for his downfall. And so that's how crazy bitter these females. How she just went in on him, and it was just because he said he just wanted her to cover up more. But you pray for his downfall. You hate him. He's like just very like harsh, like he beat children out here. That's how she was talking to him. Like he out here whooping ass and you know, murdering and all kind of crazy shit. And all he did was make a comment about her clothes. But she has all right, because that's his woman.
I read your question, Boho. I really don't know why they don't talk about people that they actually know. That's a good question. That's fair as hell. Why did this fool think? Oh, I already read that one, which was another good question.
That's the extent when you're dealing with somebody that's damaged, a damaged ass female, and everybody went in on her about that. Like, you need therapy. Like, wow, you really need therapy. Like, you really went there, and all he did was like, it's none of our business, really. So people make little.
I think I deciphered it though. I think it was kind of going something to this effect. Why don't they ever talk about people that they actually know or have friendships with or some type of relationship with? They're always talking about people that they don't even know. Like they really know them. How did I do, Bo? How did I do? God know where that play button at. I was already finna get myself but let me know how I did on that.
Comments, but no one's sitting here with the harsh comments of downfall and you know, hate you and all of this like type of shit towards this dude. But that's a mentally
You may not can't stand her, but you let me know if I just had your back. You ain't, and you look, as far as the bushes, you could get in the bushes, but the bushes, bottom of the bushes, across the bushes. Yeah. You, hey, take your shoes off. You at home over here. This ain't them. This the K factor. I'm a man. Ain't nobody coming up in here doing a thing. You understand? Okay, let me calm down. Where that play button?
Third, you know what I'm saying? Female.
Okay.
Watch these females. Or men too, but you know.
Don't say nothing.
You feel lighter. You get less words.
Where are you going? Because you're getting tongue-tied right now.
Bring her back, Nesto. Bring her back. Hold on. I love that.
You feel lighter.
She is acting like she hit a bolo. God, no, boy, she sound like we. Shut up, Kate. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Where that play button at?
Okay.
Watch these females. Or men too, but you know. You feel lighter. You get less words.
Where are you going? Because you're getting tongue-tied right now.
No, that was my point. I made my point to say, when you deal with a psycho chick, they take things to the extreme. That's what I was saying.
But she doesn't think so. That's a good point you bring up. I'm talking about she is pretty damaged. You know, it'll be sad it would move on me. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yes, indeed. It's people in the chat to tell you. I scan over it, and then the more you come by, I feel you, and you feel me, and together we feel these jokers out right here. That damn play button. I done lost my train of thought just then. Anyway.
I got you.
You got me. You got what I'm saying, Nesto? You bringing her back?
Something that was irrelevant to her personal life, and she went to say that she hates him and that she wished for his downfall, you know? And that's harsh. Think about people in her immediate life, how fucked up she would be against them. Just to say, like in your instance, how you're getting fucked over. Definitely by females, because we know, you know.
Shirley was pushing him on the swing. The hell? Not his wife.
Oh, you don't deal with men other than like very lightly, you know, but the females in your circle, you know, and you.
No, Nesto, you should have been like, no, I don't know.
See, when you see a sense of mental illness, you got to run. Got to, like Deion said, he stayed away from Shirley's daughter because she made that comment that she was going, you know, fuck you, get you fucked up out here. She gonna, you know, break y'all up and do all kind of this, that, and the other. And he was like, everything she said, that shit, I stayed the fuck away from her because that bitch is crazy. And it wasn't even necessary for her to say what she said. Just because you don't like them together, all you do is separate yourself. And that's all she had to do is separate herself. That's your mom. If she like him, he ain't beating her, he ain't abusing her. You know, she good. You know, she good. So, only time you're supposed to not like somebody is when they're actually hurting them.
Right.
You know?
Well, I don't too much care for you, and you ain't did shit to me. I don't like your style. You're dangerous. Somebody earlier mentioned that. You're dangerous. And somebody done told you cute. And that shit done went to your head. And you're a very loose woman. And I don't like when you be smelling your finger. I don't like the fact that you got a plastic bag tied up in there around that damn toilet with that damn cat litter stuff in there goddamn and then putting that shit in trash cans. I don't dig that. You like to wash down below and then come back up to the top with the washcloth and do your teeth. Even Nesto had to do a double take on that one. Didn't he do so? I'm lying on her. I'm lying. K-Fact, I'm cheated. Oh, man, where that play button at? Says I'm lying on her. All right, fair
Other
enough.
than that, like, I don't fuck with Jan, but, which is Chuck's, my father's girlfriend at the time, you know what I'm saying? But
what's up, Florida Gator? There's somebody else I saw I meant to speak to. Hold on 1 second. Where that play button at while I go look?
I just stay away from her. You know what I'm saying? Stay away. You know what I'm saying? You show signs of some shit, and I'm just going to stay away from you.
There it is.
You know, going forward.
Forgive me. I don't know where my manners was at. I was hyped up. So let me just stop this show for a minute. I see a new name in here, and I want to speak to them. Lady Redbird, I want to say good evening to you, and welcome to the K Factor, where we just plain out cut up over here. That's what we do. We small now. We're small little family network, but we growing. Hit that like button, subscribe. And if you get anything out of this, a laugh, a cry, you want to come through here and smack me? Because somebody here just said I was lying on Sonya. I felt that energy. All right. They trying to tell me that Sonya did not say. She didn't. She showed you. She showed Nesto, and then she showed us. She went down and then up to her mouth with that washcloth. Yes, she did. little nasty ass
Whenever
mother.
you get around somebody that's
No, no. And then Sylvia gonna call me a buzzard. I'm about to get ticked off. Where that play button at? I'm sorry. Anyway, I wanted to stop and say hello to Lady Redbird. That was my point.
says things or do things to other people. Not necessarily you, but to other people. Because you witness her character with other people, I'm sure. And she's done things that they didn't deserve. And, you know, not thinking she'll flip out on you. But they do. It's just a matter of time before it's your turn.
Yeah.
Florida Gator, on week 3, we may go on battle out on that football field. But if you didn't read my mind, she is rambling. But Nesto mind is still thinking about getting that money from that house. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You watching, you witness them do shit, or why you ain't got to wonder why the girl ain't got no friends, or all her friends.
I'm talking about very dangerous. Listen, you can replace all the females that's in this chat. You can jump them out and bring in all brothers. And if they keep it 100, take their pride off their shoulder for a minute. Take the ego, lower the ego down. Man to man, that girl one of the most dangerous things. Now, I understand, even with me saying that, if she was listening, she might get a little, oh, Lord, have mercy. I like to went straight from PG straight to rated R. Anyway, that would turn her on. And I really want to say something else, but I have to watch it because you have to be careful with the tongue, right? It has to be in good faith. But honest, truthfully, if this, seriously, we're going to get back to this. It's the JAILAVERSARY. We're going to get back to this. Matter of fact, this one about over with. And then we're going to go over here to this other July the 7th. I just don't know which call was first. But on the for real, after what she experienced when she was in her, her early 20s, when the incident came about, you think being able to walk away with life, you would really try to do good to people. You would be the opposite of what you are now, Sonya. Because I got a funny feeling you in the bushes. I do. You know who I am. We've chatted before. Uh-huh. I'm the one being the bushes. Uh-huh. Dangerous. I'm talking about I have a nephew and uncle pointing weapons at each other. Where that play button at? That's the truth.
Her foes now, you know, it'd be because, you know, she ain't right. And it's a matter of time before she do some unnecessary shit to the next person. You going for a walk before I put you in the house. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, so, I mean, it's always a pattern. It ain't, you know, it's always a pattern for people.
Definitely is.
I was telling Sydney, she was like, what? What stuff light on him? And I was like, that's crazy. She said, that's fucked up.
What'd she say?
Sydney said, that's fucked up, what they doing to you.
Oh, man, they're trying to cross.
With them charges. She said, that's fucked up. She said, that's fucked up. And, she said,
I'm listening.
She ain't saying shit. You listening. Yes. Yes, sir. You are listening. I'm finna say we, y'all. If anybody disagree, go ahead and jump out. You're listening. But she ain't talking about absolutely nothing right about now, sir. But listen,
all you got to do. You got to fight it. It might not be easy, but you got to fight it. But the one thing for sure, that shit is a complete out of the world stretch.
Right when she said that, I thought about y'all in my chat last night with that woo woo. And I be thinking about when she be like, yeah, when you get out, what she always say, RV time. What did she say? Woo woo, it's gonna be RV time. Is that what she say? She say a lot. Hell, I guess I could pass because she say a lot. Where that play button at?
You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Their charges.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know what you're saying.
That's the out of the world stretch is what I'm saying.
I'm saying myself, yeah, you're right. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. See, she was. It's like he swung, but she missed. And then she thought you was re-bringing her back again. That's why she was letting you know, even though you was in agreement with her. Why don't you just say that? Nah, babe. I was really in agreement with you this time. But stay on her ass, though, Nesto.
Yeah, that's just the out of the world.
Man, I'm trying to figure, dude, have anybody ever got a bond like that? I gotta figure that.
Well, we, as much as you hate to be there, we got to get to a lawyer and get your defense going.
I do.
Secondary issue is the bond, but first.
I mean, if the brothers was in the room and Nesto, y'all tell the truth. Tell the truth. Because now I can't sit up there and say if we was all sitting in the jail with him. Hell no. If he was out here and he popped this picture up, look at this, man, you ain't telling me she ain't bad. You can't tell me that. Look at her. I'd have been on, even AI, I'd have been like, yeah, bro, but Erica thicker. Boy, I'd have made Sonya so goddamn on, boy. She'd have told Nesto, kick his ass out. I'm talking about pure woman. Right? Get classy when she need to. She could put on her law hat. She can meet him down in the hood and go thugging. That goddamn Erica. I'm talking about if it was a movie, I'm Team Shirley first. And then they were like, well, you got to have a B team. Shit, I'm Team Erica. Shit, why not? Not rolling with this. Where that play button at?
We just really need to get up an attorney to take
a garden tool. Your garden tool with that stuff coming down your head.
Okay. And get that together.
Well, who ain't going to read this book here? Who?
I'm not. I might write a book on it. No, sir. I tried to read one of y'all's texts. You were doing most. Listen. For a second there, I felt like Sylvia. Y'all need to run the CashApp up. Y'all need to run the Zelle. That's where for a second there. Oh, y'all want me to lie? Okay, no, I ain't never feel that way then when I read that boy text.
Ooh-wee.
You better get to writing.
Man, that shit was a dagger right there.
You better get to writing. Because this is crazy.
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll call you in the morning. I ain't handled yet, but then I get.
Right.
Where you going? You say you going?
I'm just about to walk. I feel like I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm about to walk her real quick right here outside so she can try to release.
I'm glad I'm not eating. Ugh. If I didn't hear it with my own ears, if I didn't, even though I know I did, that bag, the cat litter, bag tied around the toilet. I can't help it because I'm a thinker. Just like how I kind of think
So I
these.
put her in a pen.
Hold on, don't interrupt me again, Sonya. Don't do that again now. I be picturing, what if he gets loose like her and is moving around the bag and it ain't quite gripping the. You know what? You know what? Where that damn play button at? Before I gross my own damn self out.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going upstairs. If you need to call me back, I hate when dogs be smelling other dogs' pee. It's so disgusting. If you need to call me, right, and then if you be letting them lick on their faces, I be washing the crap out of her face when she come in out. Are you trying to?
If I call you,
Man,
it'd be about 10:30.
as long as you call me, you better call me, or I'm gonna hurt you.
Okay, thank you. But I ain't hanging up yet. It ain't saying yet now. It ain't saying hanging up yet.
I know. That's you to keep trying to hang up on people.
Yeah, but I want you to go and do what you got to do. You say you got to go to the bathroom. The dog got to go to bed.
I'm outside walking the dog.
Oh.
I'm trying to not think about it so I need to go get me a caramel apple. I'm trying not to think about it so I can just do this, take her out real quick and then go in the house, get on the computer.
She's sleeping in the pen tonight?
Yeah, she slept in the pen last night. I had her in the pen all day today, but I had the top open on it. But her bed and stuff is in the pen.
Oh, is she going now? You keep her locked in now.
I put her in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she stays in it. She don't be trying to get out. She slept in it all day quietly and didn't try to, whine about, come get me. But I would just pull the pen next to me so she's in close proximity. But definitely when I sleep, she got to be in there because I don't need her creeping off and peeing somewhere where I got to kill her. Animal cruelty. I'm trying to save her life.
This is a prepaid call from an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. Your current balance is $28.89. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, she's driving.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, wait, mine. See?
I'm saying it. I just thought I'm stressing the fact that you're locked up already. Because I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Okay, I want y'all to do me a favor. I don't know how I jacked that up. I could have swore there was 2 different ones. I tell y'all what we're going to do. We ain't going nowhere. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me get on screen. Hold on 1 second. If y'all don't mind, and I know you don't, we're going to swing back to 2022 for just a second while I go hunt something real quick. That all right? All right.
And then, so when you're going through it, I'm going through it because, I'm going through it. So, and then on top of that, what the fuck? Oh, God. Let me just open up this other account because they get on my fucking nerves with this shit. Because you have to confirm, resend the email in. Yeah, and then, I think because how this situation came about that we were friends and, I just didn't really have, because it was like I was able to stop myself because I would just avoid you and I would just feel myself falling and getting all emotionally caught up. I would just like avoid you and be like, all right, I'm good now, I'm good. As long as I don't really see him, because he's talking every day. So as long as I don't see him, I'm good. I can keep the distance, emotional distance from him, you know what I'm saying? Because he got that situation. So it was like, don't like get off. Remember that conversation we had on the bus? And I was like, we cannot, because this shit is just, not a free agent. So now, am I speaking clear? Or you get what I'm saying, right? Did you get what I'm saying, right?
No, because you keep talking in riddles like you say I talk. I'm trying to get this said.
Here we go. I gotta stop looking for just 1 second. Damn, that shit started way earlier, huh? Almost when she come in the scene. She come on the scene stuttering and shit.
Oh, okay, so bluntly said, I'm open. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. It's very
I'm trying to
serious.
say, what shit you talking about you don't want? If you keep talking in riddles, just say what you got to say.
I mean, I'm saying it. I just thought I said it.
Okay, what shit you don't want? That's what
I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I've never been here before. I've always, since I was 17, 18 years old, have been able to not be here. And I'm here. And it's very more covered up. It's very nervous.
Sorry.
It's uncomfortable because I've never, ever, ever, always had my guard up in every relationship I've ever dealt with anybody. And I'm saying to you, I've been in relationships, but I've always had my guard up. I've never, ever, whenever I had to break up with somebody or they broke up with me, I was just never faded. I was just next. On to the next situation is just nothing to me.
Okay.
You know?
What's the problem here?
So, man, I feel like, I mean, like how when I was fucking 17, I didn't know no better, and I slipped up and, openly liked somebody. And it's just.
You had a baby.
It's scary. No. Had my guard up with that motherfucker. He broke up before I even had the baby. That's what's done with his ass.
Now you know that joker a hot mess. I'm talking about even Nesto had to say damn off that. Let her explain that again.
Had my guard up with that motherfucker. The next situation is just nothing to me.
Okay.
You know?
What's the problem here?
So, man, I feel like, I mean, like how when I was fucking 17, I didn't know no better, and I slipped up and, openly liked somebody, and it's just.
You had a baby.
It's scary. No. Had my guard up with that motherfucker. He broke up before I even had the baby. That's what's done with his ass. And I date people, they always say I don't have any feelings and I'm cold, right? Because I'm able to just bounce and not cry about it, not think about it, not mourn it, just be like, bye.
Dog, you talking about the ones you done hunched around for the sport of it? God, ain't nobody never teach you. You think you bouncing. Yeah, you bouncing. We'll catch you later. Thank you. Peace. Like that lawyer did.
Don't call me. I won't call you. We're good. I'm not mad. He cheated. Whatever he did, you know what I'm saying? We're good, you know?
Right.
Because I knew me, and I always thought, to have somebody's feelings is a lot of responsibility.
Hold right there 1 second. Now, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Now, hold on 1 second.
It goes.
Now, let me check something real quick.
This video contains two.
Okay, hold right
About
there.
the date.
Hold right there. Hold right there. Hold on, right there.
Okay, you made it safe?
Yep, I'm in my bed.
Okay, now, I knew I wasn't going
How are you
crazy.
feeling?
I'm just trying to ponder these 2 dates you tell me about. I'm trying to really figure out them dates.
You're trying to figure out the dates.
The dates you gave me.
What date did she give you?
The date you gave me was
I'm talking about I date. The date I gave you when I was reading off the paper?
yeah.
It said the 8th, but it didn't say a court hearing.
No. I'm talking about the date it's supposed to happen.
Oh, okay. 1/8/2019 was 3 charges. January 8th, 2019.
Okay.
And then 2/1/21. The one that you got the conspiracy charges on that same date. Your conspiracy charges with her is 2/1 and 2/7.
Okay, and the other was what? And 2-8, you said?
1/8/2019
Okay.
is the sexual battery and the trafficking.
Okay. And then the other one is
The
what?
sodomy and the sexual. Hold on.
Those are 2 charges?
It's altogether 5 charges. Hold on.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Hold on. I had to bend over. My other phone was on the floor. Hold on.
Okay.
The brother said he's out the country. I'm coming back in the morning. ASAP. The brother said he's coming back. He's out the country. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'll send him a picture of the charges.
Oh,
He said he's coming back. It's okay. So aggravated sexual battery was the one from aggravated sexual battery, aggravated sodomy, sexual battery, misdemeanor, and trafficking of a person. So that's 5. Shush. I'm talking to the dog.
that's 5 charges. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's 5 charges.
With all 3, both of those combined together is 5 charges.
Yeah, they all put it together.
They
They
all
put them
together.
together. They put it all into one case together, even though it's 2 different days that they happen. So the sodomy, they had a statute on them, and the rest is 1661.
What you mean?
That's the statute.
What you mean?
You know, they have a number behind them, a statute behind each case. Each offense always has a number with it that goes in the book.
So they're supposed to be the same person? Or supposed to be?
I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah, you won't be able to get that till you get the paperwork.
Okay. Okay. So those.
But it can't be it could be the same person or it could not be the same person. Well, if you ain't seen 2019 was the last time you seen your daughter, right?
Right.
The other one's 2021, so it's not the same person if you think one is her.
Okay. That's why they put them together then. Why they put these cases together like that?
I have no clue how they work.
Huh?
I don't have no clue, but if they got the case, allegedly, they're saying it happened in Fulton County. Because they can only prosecute what happens in Fulton County.
Okay, which says that, oh, that's a lie, so I know that part. Okay.
Well, the whole thing is a lie.
Yeah, I know that part. So, yeah, I got that part.
Mm-hmm. But they're alleging they happen in Fulton County. So
you still
I can't see. I don't even know how to see a freaking warrant.
What?
I've never seen any warrant other than when they post them on the thing. I've never been able to look at them because when I go on the site, I go on the jail site, you can't click anything to open up the seal warrant.
So how do they get
I can see it.
How do they get them and put them on post and be posting and shit?
So they posting these charges with the court that I can see. They post that. But the one thing she did post, she posted one piece of paper, but that was probably filed into the court documents that she saw.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Okay.
Like this case has one thing that was filed, and that was the thing that I saw that had, that signed a warrant and said that they arrested you yesterday on these charges. You're already in jail, but that's what they claimed. The arrest happened yesterday.
Oh, okay. This is the birth of her, which led her up to running her mouth about those dates. I know kind of what she's talking about because it came across my desk as I was researching. And I ain't gonna lie. One of those charges read the way if they would have edited or revised it beforehand, okay, maybe I could, but if it stood on its face as it was, man, Nesto lawyer them would have had a field day in there. And it would have been too late for them to be on that but leave it to Sonya, though. She always try to minimize his charges. Oh, she do worse. She do worse, Dr. Clark. He innocent. Everybody lying on him.
Wow.
Mhm.
And I ain't been nowhere.
Well, it's just meaning, it's to arrest somebody, unless I mean you have to just go and grab somebody. You're in custody already, so you've just been arrested while in custody, even though you didn't.
Right, I got you. So right now, the only ones that ain't no bond is not bondable is the part.
That's what's so crazy. In most cases, when someone comes and tries to, and I'm gonna go party and ask. Let me see. I'm gonna get Juno's number.
Wait a minute.
Juno's son number. He's a cop here, one of these cities. Gwinnett, I think it is. I'm gonna ask him if I go to the police and make accusations. Don't they go and question the person? They don't just take that person's word and just go and get the person. Or is that what they're doing now? If it's a one-sided conversation, if I say he smacked me, do they just go pick him up with no? You know what I'm saying? I'm confused.
I'm confused too. And then don't you supposed to get a kid? Don't you supposed to have some DNA? Don't you supposed to have all this shit going on? I'm confused.
Sometimes you can run that mouth. You can run that mouth. That goes for me. Now, god dang well, if I put myself on it, doggone well I don't have no problem with putting it on. You talk too much, son. Yeah, son. And you knew better. There's evidence of you in 2022, I guess at the hype of your game on this jail stuff. I don't know. Maybe you had it pictured, man, 6 months, I'm back home. And you talk too much.
Well, she ain't got that this 5 years down the road. Ain't nobody got that. But then, too, here's the thing, too, like me and Sydney was saying. If you got in 2019, why didn't you say something in 2019? Because it ain't an old warrant. It's a new warrant.
Who's to say that she didn't? Or they didn't? I need to talk. I need to talk to Erica. I do. I need to talk to E. Anybody got E number?
You know what I'm saying? So the warrant just went for that yesterday. So what happened in 2019 that you felt the need not to say nothing in that 20, 21, 22, 20? Like, if you got or in 21, if this happens in 21 and you felt that it was a problem, this is why I understand when people across the board when they say shit. Why does it take a person so long to say something? Because if somebody did that to me, I'm saying something right then and there. I'm not going to wait 5, 6, 7, 10 years to say, oh, by the way, 20 years ago, No. If I'm not going to say nothing then, I'm not going to say nothing at all. I get it if you're a kid and it happens when they were a child and you grow up and you say something, because now your mom's not shushing you or whatever. Sometimes it's the parent or whatever. Or they just, a kid and they don't know no better. I get that, but if you're grown and something happens to you, I don't get that. But the system makes money every time somebody goes to jail, so they're hungry for shit like that. That's what that Law and Order show is. When I watched that sex crimes.
They're that 35. I think that 35 year coming in. What y'all think? Let me mark this down. Heck no, I'm marking this down. Yes, I am. Okay, on July the 7th, the JAILAVERSARY of Nesto. Sonya finally mentions her Law and Order episode. That's where she got her law degree from. Now, check this pitch out. Come here, Nesto. Boom. Bust up in there, Nesto. That's your girl.
SB, whatever, that show. Because they be trying to just harass the shit out some women. Like, well, that And the chick was like, no, you know it's and they just keep pounding. And then it was like, well, if you don't press charges, we're going to come after you for this. And the girl was like, what? Yeah, we could do that. We can make you press, if you don't press charges and tell us that it was, then we're going to come after you and charge you with this. And that's just how the fucking system works. It's just fucked up. Like, y'all that thirsty? First of all, that's her body and her business. So if she tell you it's not and she's okay, leave her the fuck alone. Why are y'all going after her? But they went and made a big stank with this one. And them cases be like, it'd be truth to all their cases. Everything that be on that SV, like, special, whatever that show is with Ice-T and them on, that shit they alter it a little bit, but all them cases be true.
Damn.
They just alter it a little bit. But all of that shit be true stuff. They've been on the air for 20 years.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I stopped watching it because that shit got the prosecutor and the fucking.
She couldn't remember all of them. And then the advertisements come on. That distracts her. And then the dog looking up. Never mind, man.
Police kept pissing me off the way they just be harassing people and just the way they be just, you did it, and the dude be like, I didn't do it. Yes, you did. She said you did it, and the guy's like, I didn't do it, and they be wrong. It don't be that person. It's always the second person. The first person that they go after, it's always never them. And they don't say sorry, they don't apologize, they just be like, oh, all right, you can go now, and then they just go and start harassing the next person. I'm like, yes, police and prosecutors.
We'll see tonight if I'm going. Well, we know it's tomorrow. If I don't call you in the morning, that's what I mean.
Make sure you call me.
Yes, if I don't, that's why I'm at be at the courthouse. But if I do call you, if I don't call you, I'll be at the courthouse.
Do they have court on Saturday?
Yeah, you got 72 hours. Yeah, 72 hours to.
Oh, then probably. I mean, they did it yesterday. Is the date on it? And you're probably going to court tomorrow because Monday it'd be too late. I see Sunday though.
Yeah. So it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, but I did get some information about the preliminary here. They ain't waiting on 90 days now. They got it, but you can go in 2 weeks to hear your preliminary hearing. So I got to figure this lawyer thing out.
Y'all,
I figure I'm gonna get a post fund.
he try to. Y'all got any money? Did any of y'all? You could tell the K Factor. K Factor, not you. Do what you want to do. Did anybody donate anything? Did y'all jump on Sonya's channel? Did she have it then? You got to tell me. I don't know. I was tied up with something else with the YSL. I really was. 2022, 2023 are some very important years, especially around this time in the July. I can almost remember everything I was doing. Nesto's JAILAVERSARY. Where that play button at?
I got to start coming Monday, Tuesday, and find out who my public defender gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put somebody on it that deals with that. They're not gonna put somebody in there that don't. Yeah. You just gotta assist shit. Just make sure what you gotta do is you gotta make sure you catch everything he don't catch in court. And you know what I'm saying? Just like your attorney, whenever the DA say shit, you need to come behind him and say, let me correct what the DA just said. Don't let him get the last word on everything. I get it. You went first, he went second. But then you need to come back behind him and say, look, that's not true, and that's not true. And if you keep saying this, you know, bring that to court. Bring all of this, because he's good for saying what he hear on the phone.
No, I'm not dealing with him. Listen, I'm not dealing with him with this case.
Listen. Damn, what we just doing listening a while ago? Yeah. Shut up. What? Nesto, what would you have, what did you have to lose? You already lost the best thing. Man, if they played any of them calls to that sister, man, my heart go out to Shirley, man. Real talk. Call it what you want to call it. That week That's too soft. Okay, it'll just have to be. But real talk. Nesto. Did you ever have to tell Shirley, hold up, chill out, listen. I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions. I'm like inquiry minds want to know. I was just asking. Listen.
I know, but I know you're not dealing with him on this case. I'm saying that other case is still ongoing.
She do sound like a kid. Bo-ho-bo. Just because I'm an educator, I'm rocking with that. Even in the true meaning of a kid. But in all actuality, a kid is a baby goat. You know what that means? You still right on target. Back.
Point.
Right.
I'm saying, when you have a conversation with your attorney, you need to tell him when Kevin brings up shit. Yeah.
I'm not thinking about that. This is this big dog shit right here.
Big dog stuff. What her built like that? This not the minor league. No, ma'am. Ma'am, it is not. You heard what my man said. This the real dealer. You gonna mess around and be like this your damn self. You keep it up.
Oh, I know.
This is a game changer forever right here. Nigga be 80 years old touching the street. So I just gotta, that's it. I cannot play with these public defenders at all. I have no money to give nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm not even after that chuckle and cough. When that Sonya second emotion that shit, I ain't gonna lie. All my tea like that came out my mouth. Then and now.
It's over.
It's not over.
It's over. Now it's time.
But yes, it is.
That's right. Keep it B-A-A-A. Even though she cross-examining your ass right now. Keep it 100. You promised to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. That what you said? I don't know what kind of God you and Sylvia dealing in. And I'm a little uncomfortable with y'all holding that Bible. I don't let me shut up. Let me just shut up. Kaazon's truth. Kaazon's truth now. Kaazon's truth. Kaazon's truth. Y'all go subscribe. I'm really okay. You want me to beg? Fine. Cause it's gonna be for you anyway. I need to get that Kaazon's truth up to 50 subscribers. I don't want you to miss it. This is entertaining. Some people say I make them laugh over here. But you know what? That's not my greater gift. I'm actually like a classroom teacher. Right? Come on over to Kaazon's truth. We gonna split like a molecule. Some, not all. There's gonna be multiple of videos and classes. You're gonna learn something. I already got some people like, you know what? All right, for an example, real quick. It's like a Kaazon's truth advertisement, real quick. Sonya ain't talking about shit. We're going to get back to Sonya. Hold on. I was explaining to them how we use the word Indians here. The Indians. The Indians. Right? That word originated from one person who made a mistake. It was intentional. No, let me say it this way. Either he was dumb, he was playing dumb, or he was in on a conspiracy. And y'all all know him as Christopher Colombo, a.k.a. Christopher Columbus. He comes. He thinks he's in India. And he started calling them people Indians. And that shit done left the islands and came over here to the mainland, North America. And we running around here talking about who's an Indian. We got to talk about them $5 Indians. We do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. When we done with that. Anyway, my point is, these people are not Indians because this is not India. Push play.
Well,
No.
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and Monday to see what the deal gonna be.
Uh-huh.
So I won't.
Okay, well, I would tell you it ain't over because it never happened. So,
Man, come on, man. I'd have hung that damn phone up. Click. Bird. Nesto. I'm finna write him. You hung up on me? Dial tone is what she would have got.
her case gonna be hard to try to make.
Let him pour his heart. He the one locked up. Damn. Shut up. Shut the up.
Make up some shit to try to make it seem like it actually.
And she's still talking. Hell yeah, I could do a Kaazon's truth advertisement. I told you she wasn't talking about nothing. Listen to her.
Happen. That's gonna be the hard part. To sit here and try to. Okay, so then I wouldn't worry as much because we know people get convicted on lies. That's the
Oh god damn! Thanks a lot. Nesto should have been like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna call it. I'll call you later. I'll call you later.
Sad part. So we know innocent people go to jail all the time, but we're gonna just focus on the fact that we know it's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge fucking lie.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's one,
In that Dr. Clark, I told you. You gave them a little bit of grace. It's actually worse.
if it's both of the two people or one person, all three.
Hey, Libra girl, what's going on with you? I see you done eased up in here.
The females that I think could
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
be, that's spitting off these fucking lies. You got character witness to their psychoness. So
Speaking of character witness, I'm glad you brung that up, counselor. Counselor. Hey, counselor. Counselor, come here. I'm glad you brought that up. Character witnesses. You know what you did? Matter of fact, let me just make it. I ain't even finna worry about my name and all of that. CashApp. I'm just gonna just put it about right here. I'm gonna just pump it up a little bit so we can get a good close up. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this down just like this right here. Speaking of character witness, I know a little something and I have access. I'll be honest with you. Although my wife doesn't operate up under her legal degree, she operates under her business degree. I get into all the, you know what I'm saying? Like, speaking of character witness, stop right there. Let me work for a minute. Those of you that know, you know. Those of you that don't, I'm going to tell you right now. If you are married. If you are in a state like, for example, Virginia. Virginia recognized a common law marriage. Two people that's been together for a long time. What's up, Jersey? You get that message I shot back to you? You were right on point, though, yesterday in the chat. Yes. I hope I explained it okay, but it's more to come. Wait a minute, Sonya. Wait a minute, Sonya. There are two. Oh, okay. When I first glimpsed up there, I thought you were telling me, look, there's two Sonyas. Oh, no. I know my thing didn't just drop. You acting up like that? Let me look at my CPU. I bet you wanted the, I bet you wanted them kids. Yeah. Character witness. Virginia, recognized common law marriages. There are some more. I can't think of them right off the top of my head. The point is, if you found yourself in a tight, if you have a significant other, i.e. mainly wife, husband, and you find yourself in a tight, your spouse as your character has more power than your mama or your dada. You understand? The way the law look at it is, if you truly an asshole and your spouse don't come speak up on your behalf because you've been charged with being an asshole, you know what? If they don't show up, your ass gonna get convicted for being an asshole. But if your spouse show up and they speak great things about your character, the court, the law, it may have a little or a lot of mercy. Then Sonya brought up Kara. I can't even believe she said it out her mouth. You low down, Sonya. That's hey, counselor. Where that counselor at? Come here. You low down.
Yeah.
And you dangerous. You would actually get somebody hurt. You playing some games that'll get your wig pushed back, girl. You play too much. You understand? All bullshit aside, on this JAILAVERSARY, 4 years later, no bond, every trick of the trade, 1,000 lawyer, $1,000, 1,000 conversations from Sonya, 1,000 prayers from Sylvia, equals absolutely nothing but your ass still sitting in that jail on 7/7/2026. My love. I see you, Chick-fil-A. I appreciate you swinging through. Now back down to my love there. The ISIS. Well, hey there. I was thinking about you earlier. I sure was. You know, I've been thinking about you a long time, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. ISIS. The OK factor, leave it right there. Where that play button at?
So,
I don't.
Yeah, you finna tell her. You was just about, hey, damn, you should have been a man, Nesto. You should have went on ahead and told her, hey, I done fucked up. If y'all will let me slide with that just one time for the night, just that one time, I'm not even going to repeat it. I done effed up my character witness, Sonya. Thanks a lot. Why you point that nasty ass finger you be having up to your nose at me? You little bath cloth teeth washing mother. Where that play button at? Shit, let me stop whopping. I got myself jammed up. Where that play button at?
Okay, that's all it is to it. And, fuck. Okay, she ain't got a record, but let's.
It's his JAILAVERSARY. JAILAVERSARY. It's his JAILAVERSARY. It's his JAILAVERSARY. Huh? That take care of that ISIS? Okay. Bet that up.
Talk about a care thing. Bring in an ex-boyfriend. Just write down names of everybody you think it could be. Who mad at you? It's somebody that's mad at you. That's what it is. It's somebody that's mad at you.
I'm mad at you. I'm mad. There's a lot of females in this chat. You telling me if you get mad, you gonna get up, put your clothes on, grab your purse, jump in your ride, go down to the local police station or sheriff department. You're gonna walk in because you mad. And you're gonna lie. And you're gonna say, I'm mad. So-and-so did this to me. Because I'm mad. That's the best they can come up with. I shouldn't even say they. That's the best she can come up with.
So, whoever the fuck is mad at you, that you had any dealings with during that time.
Do. Dun, 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 dun.
Period. It could be who you pissed off around that time.
Yeah.
That's mainly what you got to look at. Who did you piss off during that time? Or who didn't you give money?
I'll tell you one thing. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. You believe that?
That might have asked you.
Ask Sylvia to ask Art. Let me shut up.
For something. So bitches do that too. So find out in your head who felt some type of way around that time.
Yeah, go back to that time and think who felt some type of way. Think. And then when you come up with it, tell me. Not me, her. As in me, as in Sonya. Don't tell me shit. You can't tell me nothing.
Or it could be that's just a period they just threw out there. It's just a step order.
That's a hell of a motherfucking deal, brother.
Be surprised what these girls lie about, and with a straight fucking face. I'm telling you.
The devil ain't shit.
For real.
Man.
There's a lot of them out here now. It's the year of the devil. That's the
I bet you in the book of Job, I bet you when Kaazon's truth, y'all. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Oh, goodness gracious almighty.
There's a lot of them out here. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And here's the thing about it is, they're with you, this prosecutor, police, they got tunnel vision. They just want to get you, regardless of who's saying what, whether it makes sense or not. Anybody that come with any story, they're like, ooh, okay, he did it. All right, bet, let's charge him. Instead of trying to put some sense to it.
Yeah, it's making no sense to me.
Put some sense to it. First of all, what's our relationship now? And why did it take you so long to come forward with this? Why did it take you all these years? Because I was scared of him. That's what the lie gonna probably be. I was scared. That's what the bitches always do.
That could be a lie. You saying they could not be scared is what you saying. Sonya, I got a feeling you in my chat. I know you heard about me. I knows you did. What you thinking about on this JAILAVERSARY? Have you taken time out to go, because you keep notes, you keep text messages. We got that on last night. When you look back at your notes, what you come up with. And my question still remains the same. I personally asked you, at the end of the day, you think Nesto gonna be able to win this court championship? Huh? Or they mad? They mad? Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe she got a point.
Good for her. I'm scared. Everybody kept saying he's dangerous. He's real dangerous. And I'm sitting here, what the fuck? He ain't dangerous. Not at all.
Yeah.
He's dangerous. So that's the lie that's being told. I ain't seen nothing because I was scared for my life. All right, bet. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay, cool. That's what she said. Now you go get 5 people that know her and know about you and her relationship and let them get on stand and talk about, is she scared of him? No. If she is scared of him, why would she be scared of him? What has he done to her to make her scared of him? Nothing. She lies. She just one of them crazy psycho broads. I'm telling you, all the little fucking accusations, because people, I done heard them all. I've heard them all, these females, and how they do these men. But you can all, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, once you work with your attorney.
Yeah, I got it.
It's beatable when you know it's a lie. That's what you gotta look at. It's beatable because you know it's a fucking lie.
One thing about
It's one thing you say. Go ahead.
One thing about them for defendant attorney, they got the money and the resources.
Did she just stop on her own and tell him to go ahead and speak? I know like hell she didn't. Hold on. I'm hearing shit. What?
I got it.
It's beatable when you know it's a lie. That's what you gotta look at. It's beatable because you know it's a fucking lie.
One thing about
It's one thing you say. Go ahead.
Oh. Well, let me timestamp that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. No, she did not. That's all right there. That's all right there, Sonya. Sonya, you know what? You can come back on the screen for a second.
One thing about them
Bring your boo with you.
For defendant attorney, they got the money and the resources to find.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they're not trying to stay in that office. They're trying to elevate their career.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm good. I'm good. I just gotta wait till tomorrow, again, then I know what's going on. See if I go tomorrow, but it's probably gonna be Monday. But I'm gonna chill out. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
You sound worried. You sound like you ready to go. You sound like you miss your wife. You sound like you definitely miss her resources. But you single-handedly did that all by yourself. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, sir. I'm talking about you look, sir. They was really, I'm talking about, look, fix your damn face. Okay? I understand you was in there on Father's Day. I understand that. You messed up, sir. Sir, you messed up a little bit. A lot. Close your mouth. I'm talking about she had your back. She had your back. I'm talking about she had your back. She had your front. Because you said this was more smarter than her. And that she, Shirley, wasn't cut like Sonya's shorts. Didn't he say so? Where the play button? You dang on right. You right about it. Where the play button?
Yeah,
Because for every person that's saying something, there's 5 people that know they full of shit.
Yeah.
That's all you got. That's all you got to do. Your character witnesses, their character witnesses. That's all it is. Because it comes down to he said.
Oh, you better believe. You better believe, Isis. The money, absolutely. He missed her mind. I'm talking about earlier. I got it over here on the other screen. I had to go in and check something real quick. I had made a little boo-boo. there was 2 July the 7th videos of 2023. I couldn't find one on 2024, but it would not shock me a bit, just the way YouTube is, and it wouldn't shock me a bit if by in the morning, all of a sudden, in my algorithm, there will be the 2024 or 2025. And you know what? You know what? I'm going to bring them to you. Hell yeah. Where that play button at?
He say, she say.
He missed Shirley's mind. But I'm talking about now. I ain't talking about then. He was still hot on the press then. He really thought he was, jugging and shooking. That's what he was thinking. Now, looking back on it, right now on his JAILAVERSARY, he's sitting on that rack thinking of how much he really effed this whole thing up, fooling around with that lot lizard.
At this point. And then, she said.
Allegedly. I'm just playing. It was a joke. Probably true. I didn't mean that. I don't know.
And listen, he said, that's fine. Let's bring some character witnesses in to this situation because you got witnesses to the relationship. And that's all that matters.
There she go again with that character witness.
Okay, we're good. So, all right. I'm good. Anything else going on? What you gonna do the rest of the night? Sleep?
Yeah, because I got one more day to go knock out. I have one more day to go knock out, Nesto. And then when I get to Wednesday night, I cut the clock off. I don't get no either the CPU, YouTube, something else gonna have to mess up before I get off the treadmill. Believe that, sir. A brother named Sabir, I got that from. Give him his props for that. Shout out to you, Sabir. I haven't seen you in a minute.
Get some good sleep.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I'm a just, I'm gonna do what I do, Nesto. What you doing? Seriously. For me, I'm sitting at 84 degrees on a clear night here on the Gulf Coast. Let me see which one of these screens. I was finna say for y'all, I'll check the weather over in Cobb County. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. I won't worry about it. But just sitting there for a minute, knowing your journey started on July the 7th, 2022. Damn. 4 years waiting on them to put together or lower a bond. But you know what? I have some clips of Nesto. He said this, though. Y'all do know that, right? His third eye told him. Yes, it did. Yes, huh?
This dog don't hush up. I'm gonna put you in the closet. I'll put her in the hallway.
What the dog doing?
See what I'm saying? Now, when that boy all hung up on some dogs, animals, and all this different shit, and then she gets right on the phone and start talking dogs and shit. I'm sick of that damn dog, and it ain't even around me. I'm sick of her and the dog. I want to do the dog walk her. Let me stop. I must be getting sleepy.
She yapping because apparently she want to be a little closer, but the thing of it is her pen ain't waterproof, and so she got to stay on that floor. She can't come on the person. Trying to save a life. She don't understand. I'm trying to save a life.
Okay, so are you going to the doctor tomorrow, or what, you gonna wait, or what?
And what?
Love you. I'm
Hey,
going
listen. Hey, listen. What be up with this whole doctor shit? You know what? I'm not even gonna go off on a tangent. I think one of y'all was trying y'all best to help me out the other night. I have a primary physician. And then if my arm or a knee hurting, then they send me to people that specialize. I ain't never seen nobody have no appointment at no fucking emergency. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All I'm trying to say is I've never seen nobody make an appointment to go to the emergency room. I'm slow. I ain't been around. I ain't never been nowhere. I don't know how in the world I got from New Jersey all the way down to the Panhandle here on the Gulf Coast. Pensacola, Florida is where I reside, sitting at 80 degrees on a clear night.
I got to go to that thing for tomorrow. Remember his picnic, family day.
Even she don't be liking to talk that doctor shit. I wonder if she got the cooties. See, that's older than you two. You got to be old school. We went way over their head. Sonya got the cooties. Tag, you're it.
Stay at his job, and then I could do it. I'm good. I'm gonna leave. I could have him take the dog, and I go to the doctor.
Okay.
Is that right? Okay. Well, anybody in the chat, if that applies to you, what Isis wrote, honestly, most people who don't have insurance treat the ER like the doctor's office. Damn. Y'all come over to Kaazon's Truth, listen to my plan. I did some hard. I love the feedback I got from that too. Emails. Oh my goodness. Y'all go subscribe.
All right. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Oh damn, I thought Nesto was talking to me when I was like, y'all go subscribe. And I hit that play. He's like, all right, cool, I got it. Boy, you're a run back to Sylvia. Yeah, if you came and sat in the chair, son, you would run back to Sylvia. Or you'd be one crying ass man. Just soft ass. No diddy.
it's all good.
I
I
get it.
love you.
I get it. Yeah. Hit me with a stinger. Hit me with a stinger.
And listen, they tend to throw everything at you. That's just what that is. They're on a destroy mission. Can't let them defeat you. That's all it is. Because you know it's all lies. This is one thing when it could be true or it is true. But when you know for a fucking certainty, I don't have to think about it. I know I never did no shit like that. But I need to know where I was at during that time and who I was dealing with.
So
Kind of pinpoint it.
What time is it? What time is it now?
11:15.
It's 11:15?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn. I'm trying to figure out what picture I posted on my birthday. That's gonna
You didn't. I looked at your page and her page. You didn't. So you posted at Christmas time.
I'd have been like, hey, what you been doing on? Hey, don't be going on my wife's page. Okay? Stop playing with me. You little soft ass man. When that last night he was asking Sonya about some advice about I just
in Georgia with her, with Shirley. And then it went all the way to February was the next.
Right when she'd have said, and Shirley, click. Hard too. All the inmates would have looked down there like, oh shit. He must have got a Dear John letter. Y'all know what a Dear John letter is? I'm asking for a friend.
Next time you post it. No, what we're going to do is subpoena all your phone records. All your phone records and text messages. That's going to show where you were at. You're going to do that. It's going to show.
It's going to tell me everything I need to know about you and that 19-year-old. Yes, indeed. I'm even going to peep in on you and your daughter. Because she kind of... No, don't say that, Kaazon. Where that play button
Where you at, who you were talking to. Because if anything would happen as far as trafficking, you have to be on the phone with traffic. That's just what that is. You've got to text either the person that you're trafficking or the John that they're getting trafficked to. That's a whole conversation on the phone. That ain't no, you know.
I ain't got no shit like that.
Exactly. I know you
no
don't.
Shit like that.
I know. So I'm just saying, but that's a charge. So when you traffic and it's something, it's going to be on your phone. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Where you at? What time? You know? Did you? You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking. Because they.
Hey, hey, man, your girl funny, man. Nesto, your girl funny, dude. Your girl funny. That is crazy how that girl single-handedly got that boy still sitting in jail. I wish Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken, y'all familiar? Anyway. Yeah.
When a lot of people sometimes drop off their traffickers and depending on and pick them up too. But at the same time,
how do you know this, counselor? How do you know? You got the shit all figured out. Know how to you got the pattern. How do you know, ma'am? When you and him came back from South Florida, back up on that RV, did he come down there with somebody? Huh? Was it you and him? Was it you, him, and somebody? I'm asking. Put your hands behind your back. Listen at this. Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Okay? Okay? I'm going to say this again for your sake. You have the right to remain silent. Right? Anything you say, or do for that matter, could and will be held against you in a court of law. Now, ma'am, we're going to ask you this shit one time now. We know you think you look like a kid. Ma'am, you do know you don't have the right to have your parents in here, right? Or you don't have a one parent? Okay, bless your heart. Mine's are gone too. Ma'am, you have the right to an attorney. Okay? Now this is where it's going to get jiggy at. You following me? Because, no, ma'am, you know too much. Okay? I got the same rights as Fulton County. We put your ass in, and then we figure out the rest. We put the case together as you sit there. You understand? You see how we did that with your boy? And I want to thank you on behalf of the court system. Oh, you did a great job, especially on those dates. We were moving so fast, we done overlooked that shit about 8 or 9 times. But thanks to you, ma'am, thanks to you, we was able to go in and revise. And Dr. Clark said, she going to use her sovereign citizen. Hey, Dr. Clark, you know you better come on. Oh, no, I think you already have. Dr. Clark, you just don't know. That struck a light in me. I was just explaining to my son, a single person cannot, I repeat, cannot be a sovereign anything within themselves. You have to be a part of the collective. Anyway, back to this arrest. You have the right to an attorney. And then we on pause right there. I see producer KJ. What's going on, producer? Come on in. Did I not that long ago, 24 hours ago, did I not tell you a single person can't be a sovereign? Nothing. And she gonna use her brother Quinn. Let's finish this Miranda. You have the right to an attorney. Now, ma'am, let you know something real fast. If you come up in here, okay? Hold on, put your hand down. Put your hand down. I understand. I know it. I know it. But you want to, I understand. You remember, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be held against you in a court of law. Okay? You have the right to an attorney. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you on the screen right now. I'm telling you also, if you bring your narrow ass up in there with that 35-year goddamn law experience, we're going to give your ass life. We're going to have you stretched out like your boy over there on that other picture. How that happened, I don't hell know. Anyway, you do have a right to an attorney. Okay? If you cannot afford one, you know what? You know what's going to happen? Y'all might not agree. Y'all may not agree with this. If you cannot afford one, for you, Sonya, we're going to let you share Nesto. We're going to let you share his attorney. And then you can teach them. Y'all can get in there and throw dice, play Uno, or whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, Nesto and his side chicks. For her, 3. But Nesto, most certainly, 4th. I said 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2002, 2003. Well, go 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006. 4 years in jail waiting. People done did some things. The Kirk guy, that boy already in trial. They already got him ready up on the crucifix. The other boy, they hit the insurance guy up there, I believe in New York. Same thing. Did it, charge, court, done. Carmelo Anthony. I'm talking about nationwide story. It's done. You have the right to remain silent, but I think it's too late. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my Nesto jail anniversary. It is what it is.
Beat money.
As you know, my name was Kaazon, or is Kaazon. About was past tense. I'm in charge of the K factor. Once again, if you have any questions or concerns, you email me, Kaazon@gmail.com. I will answer back. Also, I beg of you, support this channel. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Share. Go get affiliated with KaazonSr. If You want to go further. $ Kaazon Sr. That's $ KAAZON, capital S as in Sam, Aura as in railroad, followed by the $. Last but not least, we can Zelle it up. We can Zelle it up through the email for the last time, Kaazon@gmail.com. We are ending this evening on Nesto's jail anniversary. It was 80 degrees for us on a clear night. This is a record. I want to thank all of you for swinging by to give the K Factor some jail anniversary for Nesto concentration, boy. Unfortunately, I have to go. I have one more day to pull. And then where we go from there, we shall find out. We will come back and finish this up. And I will let you know, it does rotate from the 7th to the 8th on this call. So we'll be good. And clap your hands. We actually finished that first call on July the 7th. It was 26 minutes. We got it in, got it out, and then got on the second one. And we went back to October the 22nd. Man, we bad to the bone. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you the next time. Peace.
Beat money.
Shout out to Dr. Clark again for that jail anniversary, boy. Love it, love it, loved it. Y'all didn't never answer me. Please do. Was there any other jail anniversaries on Nesto today? I honestly want to know. I'm just curious.
Money.
It's crazy how Sonya talked his ass in the jail, you might as well say, but wasn't powerful enough to talk him out. 35-year law experience. Thanks a lot, Law and Order. Thanks a lot. TNT, USA, ugh.
Beat money.
Say it.
Your phone.
Say less. I appreciate that, Jersey. Shout out to phone calls from prison and Real Talk Bougie for making this thing come together. Good night.